This episode, part dos of episode 28, starts right now.
I was going to say, did we really even need that, Mr. Cameraman? But anyway,
we got it.
We're back with part 2 theme songs. This time we're going to try to cover WCW, ECW, TNA, and the Indies. It's going to be really fast paced. So try to keep up with us. Turn your subtitles on, closed captioning for the hearing impaired if you've got it on your computer, so that you can see us, what we're talking about.
But I will say before we get to any of those, we forgot the Miz. Throw that out there. Okay, the Miz theme is what it is.
Awesome!
Alright.
It's alright to me.
So, WCW, we're going to start with, and the first theme song I think of for WCW is Goldberg.
Really? The Nitro theme song comes.
I just had to throw that out there because he was like all ready for the NWO. I had to kill his hopes and dreams there for a second.
No.
Goldberg was a good theme, but that's not the first one I think of. The first one I think of, honestly, is Ric Flair. Because he had that song from NWA to WCW to WWE, just like you pointed out. Yeah, he's got a little remix version of it now. So Ric Flair's.
So, thank you to Jimmy Crockett for coming up with that vision 35 years ago, or whatever it was. Jimmy Crockett's the man.
Now go ahead and put over the NWO.
The NWO, Wolfpack also, but the classic NWO Rock House. The horror music itself.
Yes.
When the first chord of that hit, the announcers froze, the crowd popped, and everybody was put on notice. Shit's going down.
Seriously.
Yes, sir.
I am not the biggest Hogan fan, but you cannot leave out Voodoo Child.
We were getting there, Dick. I was just about to segue. Once he went to Hollywood Hogan, he started dusting off the Jimi Hendrix Voodoo Child.
And he also carried it to Hollywood Hogan in WWE, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan in WWE when he was red and yellow.
Go ahead and put over
Diamond Dallas Page,
who we are hopefully going to see this coming Saturday at National. DDP, Kazarni, the Cat, and Winter from TNA. Make sure you come out and check us out at that.
DDP's WCW theme was golden.
Yes, like you said, even though it was a knockoff of Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yes.
and for all of
That's
you,
PWG.
For those of you that get that, you're welcome.
For all of you young Ray Marks, Ray Mysterio's WCW theme, I actually just like the military, like the that little. Just look it up if you're a Ray fan.
A theme song that I like in WCW, and it did carry over to WWE for a while too, was Eddie's theme.
Yes. The LWO theme.
Slow song that Chavo used for a minute before he got the ooh Chavo,
Which is Spanish for Chavo, by the way.
And then even Chavo Classic started using it when he had his little run.
That's very true.
That Eddie Guerrero song.
When I think of WCW, you know, I mean, you think of NWO, you think of Goldberg, but you think Horsemen, man. Seriously. When those horses started riding, it was over. And to a certain extent, Sting.
I like the cheesy.
He's the man they call Sting.
That's right.
The cheesy Hogan song, the cheesy, what is it, Sting song?
American Made. There you go.
Don't forget. If you don't like these songs, man, then you, my friend, are about to get Stand Aligned!
Oh man, it gets.
Stand Aligned!
Well, here comes Johnny Rivera.
Oh man, some of the worst songs were actually.
That was so cheese-tastic.
Clearly WCW
But it was
did
great, and it's cheesy.
WCW did not have Jim Johnson.
The one pre-Hogan WCW song that always got people up on their feet was Vader's song. That with the freaking Darth Vader style
Mastodon hat.
Yeah, that would make people go, oh crap, here comes Vader.
Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat was carried over through Booker's entire career, pretty much.
Except for King Booker.
Like I said, it was his entire career, pretty much.
And then when he started using his original song, that Can You Dig It? When he was teaming with RVD, and then they mixed it. One of a kind. Can you dig it? One of a kind.
Let's skip over original WWE originals.
Except for Thugonomics.
Yeah, obviously, but skipping over that. ECW was the first album that had
He was
songs
having
with,
those Cena flashbacks, you know, he had to cough it out.
that had a lot of songs with current bands.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean?
Pantera doing the song for
Rob
RB.
Van Dam.
Walk was so good.
The whole fucking show.
That song was so good that even when Kilgore covered it for the album, it was still good.
Yeah.
RVD songs through the years have been classic.
Except for the one he uses now.
And then he went to the Indies and TNA and wrote his own. And yeah.
I'm sure
sorry, Rob. Love you, Rob. But,
Prawn doing just incredible. Snap your fingers, snap your neck.
yes.
That song is awesome.
But when you think of ECW entrances and you think of great bands like Ray mentioned, you gotta go with
Harry Slash and the Slash Tones doing the ECW theme.
yes. But
However,
when you think of an entrance that started up in the rafters
I know you're thinking
and made its way to the ring, yes, the Sandman. Arguably, and I will say arguably because there are some great entrances,
Yes.
arguably the greatest entrance in wrestling history. Pop the top, down the beer, smash
Dude
the
had gone through a six-pack and was bleeding before the
went
match
through the
started.
song. I mean, Enter Sandman's a long song.
Yeah.
Went through the song about 3 damn times before you even got to the ring.
Tommy Dreamer. Alice in Chains' Man in the Box.
Yes.
As
Definitely.
soon as I heard that song the first time I was watching ECW, I asked the homie Bruce, shout out to Bruce,
Hey, Bruce.
I was like, yo,
Happy birthday,
who
Bruce.
does Tommy Dreamer's theme song? Because I seriously have to get this song. And he was like, oh, dude, you don't know? That's Alice in Chains, man in the Box.
Yep.
And then, of course, who was Tommy's biggest feud?
Raven.
Raven, baby. The Offspring come out and play.
Now, I
Another
like-
awesome theme song.
Raven's only good thing.
some of my, I actually did like a great
WWE was good.
Raven's only good.
With the
forcible entry. I liked it.
everything.
It's like it was a crow and a raven.
Nah,
Fail.
that's true.
Fail.
I actually did like the forcible entry out.
Yes.
That was a good out.
Spike Dudley, Highway to Hell, with his little tie-dye and overalls, waving like a goof at everybody.
Coming out to a hard song.
Yeah, it's a Highway to Hell.
Most of you modern fans will remember that Eric Bischoff, when he first showed up in WWE,
Yes.
had Back in Black. However, for you old schoolers, you old timers like us three,
Yes.
who was Back in Black originally for?
I gotta think. I don't have time to kill.
Chris Candido,
There you go.
baby.
Yes.
So much that when he passed away and Tammy came out to that song at the indie shows in tribute to him, the place was bawling every single time. The only person that wasn't
I
bawling,
don't
God love her, was
remember-
Tammy.
I don't remember him using that. I don't think I ever saw any tapes of that one.
Okay.
The one I remember him using was In Excess's Suicide Blonde.
Which was also good. But Back in Black is a great theme to the point that our crosstown rivals in high school, Hart High School, used Back in Black because they were black and white. They were the demons coming out. Dude,
There
the
you
Hart
go.
Indians, man.
The only other ECW theme song I can think of to give some serious props to, actually just two, just one came to my head. One is Balls Mahoney using AC/DC's Big Balls.
Yes.
And the other one is New Jack using Dr. Dre and Ice Cube's Natural Born Killers. That song, from the minute the gunshot went off, the song would play the entire time he would wrestle and have to loop over a couple times.
Yep.
So I'm sitting at home watching ECW on TNA and I'm just like, yeah, Natural Born Killers and shit. I had that CD back when that shit first dropped. The Murder Was the Case CD.
Yes. A theme we forgot for WWE that maybe like ECW, because I don't even remember what the ECW theme was. Dudley's in WWE.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes. It's now.
It's especially the vision of Stacey Keebler shaking her rump at WrestleMania.
Now
go ahead.
we're done talking about WWE and ECW, but we're gonna kind of keep talking about it because we're going to TNA.
TNA. Let's see.
AJ Styles, not the one he uses now.
The
That new
best
one is horrible.
TNA
The
theme.
original.
And we talk about TNA, we gotta talk about Christopher Daniels.
Yes.
Even the
Triple
remix
X.
of Triple X, but even the remix of Marilyn Manson's song that he used in TNA, that was pretty good too.
Chris Sabin's original one, Hail Sabin. I think it was called Modern Oz on their CD.
Probably.
I actually like Double J song.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett has used his songs from like the
Yeah.
beginning to now.
Yep.
And I like, if you can find the original version with like the 30-second build-up to it
Yeah.
before the guitar starts,
Yep.
the build-up is epic too.
The only problem I have with TNA themes is Hogan's and Bischoff's because they're such freaking rip-offs.
A bunch of theirs are. I mean,
know.
I don't know if you remember when Kevin Nash first debuted and, you know, helped Jeff Jarrett keep the title against Jeff Hardy. His song was a freaking knockoff of Dr. Dre's Still D.R.E.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that was horrible.
That
It's like, I can't believe I'm dissing Dre in a Long Beach Clothing Company store, but that knockoff that they used for TNA was horrible.
Hey, but Diesel song was always great.
Diesel song was good, yeah.
Who else? The Motor City Machine Guns.
Yep.
Awesome theme song.
Yep.
Beer Money.
Beer Money's just freaking great. AMW's was great.
I was just going to say
AMW's was great. God bless
Now
you.
find the defendants guilty.
Yeah, and then just went into it from there. TNA,
Aside from that, Winter's theme right now. Winter's theme is epic.
Winter is so creepy, is what it is. The song is so creepy.
I love me some Winter.
I do too. I love.
Look, I don't really.
Katie works for the company I used to work for. I gotta love me some Winter, you know. So
I don't really watch TNA. This is not.
This is for you.
But if I'm gonna pick one that I think there's a diamond in the rough over there.
Jeff
besides
Hardy?
Kurt Angle, no, he's just the dirt in the dirt. He's just listen. It's Madison Rain's theme song, "Killer Queen."
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And I think she belongs in WWE where the big boys.
Now
WCW.
let's segue. Let's get out of TNA because I think we've hit about all the good ones for TNA.
The indies.
And let's get to the indies. And some of y'all don't follow the indies, so you're not going to know these songs. A lot of these are kind of like ECW in that they're other bands.
But you might know the
Real
songs
bands.
for the songs.
Yes.
So, for example,
First one I'm going to do.
Go ahead.
The coolest guy around.
Yes.
Frankie the Future Kazarian using "You're the Best Around" from the Karate Kid, dude. Seriously, when that beat drops and he comes out, the whole crowd is just, "You're the best around!" Just sing along with him.
Even when he was heel Frankie, when he won the
He
world
still
title,
was singing
he was still
along
using
with
the
them.
damn song. We were all singing along. He was like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be booing me. What the hell?" And we did it. It was like, whatever. But the guy that would come out at PWG, they tried a heel turn with him. Didn't work. And we all sing along at I forget what the part of the song is called. It's the Final Countdown by Europe, the American Dragon, no slave name, Brian Daniels. No.
I'm saving that for the finale, man.
I didn't get the run sheet for today.
Final Countdown.
Final Countdown is the best indie song there is out there. 311 song for Chris Sabin.
Yes, Offbeat Bare Ass.
Thank you. Offbeat Bare Ass, great song. PD song, Rage Against the
Calm Like a
Machine.
Bomb.
Thank you very much.
You've also got Guerrilla Radio from Rage Against the Machine that SoCal Val used.
SoCal also used, what the hell's the name of that song? Shit.
You've got Who Wants a Mustache Ride?
With the Magnum PI theme.
Awesome.
For Joey. And Joey now uses another
big
stupid song.
Big shout out to my homie from Santino's, Famous B.
Yes.
Uses the game. I got big money. I drive big cars. Everybody knows me.
Yep.
It's like I'm a movie star. Everybody know me. Big shout outs to B. That song is epic, dude.
You want to contribute? I didn't know all the
You know what? I just wanted to get a couple ones that we missed. Chris Jericho. I like his first entrance when he came to WWE.
Oh,
What
okay.
his first
I was
one.
gonna say we're backtracking, man. We still got indies
Well,
to talk about, man.
there's just a few we missed that I thought that we should get out.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I like Kurt Angle's remix before he left WWE. When
That
it was
was
like
good.
The ECW version?
Yeah. And it just like kept going on and on. I liked it.
Okay. The song that makes me just like laugh and stare every time I think about it. For those of you who remember XPW, okay, Veronica Kane.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, she's a former porn star. Okay?
Look it up, XPW.
XPW. Her song was "She's My Cherry Pie."
There you go.
That's all that can be said right there.
Metallica, I Disappear from XPW. That was the theme song that pretty much, in my heart at the time, I thought it was better than ECW.
An ECW theme, an XPW theme, an indie theme. Shane Douglas. Purple Rain.
No, it's not Purple Rain.
It's not Purple Rain.
You're failed.
Damn it.
You can look it up, man.
You guys know what it is. Shane Douglas' theme. His song was always good.
We're getting the
We're
wrap up signal,
already.
which
That was
sucks
a quick
because
15 minutes, man.
I had a bunch of other ones I wanted to talk about, like Kevin Steen, Now You're a Man.
El Generico.
Ole, 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 by Bouncing Souls.
Yes, those are all
Chris
good.
Hero, I Need a Hero, and Claudio Castagnoli's I've Got to Have It instrumental.
With the Olympic theme thrown in there, yes. Okay.
So,
but
we're sadly going to have to wrap it up.
we will do more themes in the future, but for now, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time here on Dads of Wrestling.